We often hold back emotions so that we don't look dramatical, emotional, super girly like, or weak. But actually holding back emotions is more harmful than it can help us. So by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly why holding back emotions is really bad and what you can do to prevent this from happening. Hey love bug, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure World. My channel is all about guiding you to an exceptional relationship with yourself, with your partner, and just a better quality of life due to emotional intelligence. So if this is something that you want to learn more of, consider subscribing and hit the little notification bell to get notified whenever I release a new video. Why are we holding back emotions if our emotions are necessary and actually really important, as they indicate us what we need, what's going on, where we need to improve, where we need to put more focus in our life, or what's going well. So without our emotions, we would not be the same person. Imagine you would never be feeling angry. Great. But imagine you would never feel happiness. Alright? Now imagine you would never feel bored. That's a really cool thing. But imagine you would never feel joy. You'd never be scared. You would just walk over the scary thing and touch all the scary animals. Well, there's a reason why we feel these emotions, and they're to protect us and to guide us. There's a reason why we feel emotions, and each emotion is important and necessary, so we should not try to push the emotion away and not feel it. If we choose to ignore our feelings, if we're suppressing our emotions, oftentimes we end up numbing the feeling, not wanting to feel this feeling. And what we're doing is, instead of feeling the pain, the frustration, the anger, we're looking for a substitution, which oftentimes is alcohol, cigarettes, sex, consumption, shopping, food, ice cream, chocolate. I mean, there's a reason why the whole after breakup we're gonna just sit in the bed, eat ice cream with our spoon, and watch the cutest romantic movies that we can imagine. It's numbing the pain. We're not actually feeling the actual pain, we're trying to substitute it with a different feeling. When we express how we really feel, life becomes easier. Maybe not in the first second, but definitely will, because we start resolving relationship problems. We start resolving other problems and finding a way that is better for us. Helping ourselves living a better and easier life, because we're not holding back, we're not holding on to any weird emotion, trying to suppress something, trying to pretend to be a person that we're not, trying to be okay with things that we're actually not, just to be strong, not show emotions, be the cool chick, be the really cool guy that would never cry. Really? I mean, it's a cool thing to do in society, and that's what we get taught. That's what everyone teaches us, like, don't show your emotions, then you're living an awesome life. Is that true? I don't think it actually is. And it really isn't helping us, because all these suppressed emotions actually stop our energy from flowing and can lead to really serious health issues. And there's this theory that most of our chronic pains, most of pains like back pain, stomach aches, all these weird sicknesses that we're experiencing nowadays are due to suppressed, repressed emotions. And I really believe that there is something behind it, because if you look at the percentages of people getting sick, for example, in the US, people having very bad sicknesses and illnesses and back pains and just body pains and traumas. And if you look at other places like Africa or Southeast Asia, where people just are more emotional, are more connected, they're talking more to their surroundings, the families are more connected, we don't really see it that bad. So there's definitely something to it. No matter how deep it is or how much you believe in it, I'm sure there's something to it. Most of the time that we're actually talking about negative things, about all the things that go wrong, all the negative things, all the shitty stuff that is happening to us, the way we've been treated badly from other people, all the negative feelings we're feeling, like all the shit stuff. When are we actually talking about the good stuff? Are we actually talking about good stuff? I mean, sometimes probably we are. But if we look at our communication, and most of the time, I'm sure you're gonna listen now, you're like, oh, that's not true. I'm a really positive person, and most of what I speak is positive. Have you ever recorded a conversation and listened back to it? I thought I'm a really positive person, and I don't talk negative things. Until someone actually called out my bullshit and counted how many times I said, oh, I don't like this. This is not cool. Like, yeah, that's total bullshit. That's not working. And I was shocked as hell. Seriously. And there's people that are way worse than me because I'm trying to focus on it. So one of the key things is focusing on feeling more positive emotions, sharing more positive emotions, and talking more about positive emotions and feelings, and just letting other people know, like, hey, you really inspire me. I love what you're doing. I'm really happy that we're meeting today. I'm so grateful for you. Whatever positive comes to your mind, share it with other people, talk positively to yourself. It's going to change the way we're dealing and feeling with our emotions, and it's just making us a better and happier life. I know sometimes it is hard, but when we start opening up and sharing our feelings and how we're actually feeling, good or bad, positive and negative things, we actually allow other people to do the same. We give them the permission to open up themselves and share their stories, share how they're actually truly feeling, and not pretending, oh yeah, I'm okay. Oh, she's just a total bitch. I'll be able to handle it somehow. It makes me just so angry. Whereas the underlying emotion is often uncertainty, fear, insecurities, doubt. And we don't really talk about these emotions. We talk more about, yeah, I'm super angry. I'm super like jealous. Yeah, we talk about it. But more like anger, rage, such a bullshit driver that ran right in front of me. I mean, who does he even think he is? Seriously. So focusing more on what we're actually experiencing helps us tremendously. And if we talk it out, a lot of times we also find out more about the emotion, because when we just think about it, it never really gets that deep. So journaling it out or talking it out really helps us a lot to not hold the emotion back. When people start opening up about their feelings and their true experiences, they don't only open their mouth and let their words flow out, they also open up their hearts. So having someone or being that person that is truly listening and understanding what the other person is telling you really can be a game changer in a person's life. All our feelings have a purpose, all our emotions are there because of a reason. So there's no wrong feeling, no wrong emotion. They're all there for a reason, trying to show us something, trying to guide us. So we should not judge them or trying to suppress them just because, again, I'm feeling super insecure and uncertain. So I don't want to feel that way. So let me just go party. I actually went out last night because one of my friends was leaving, and I was like, why do people go to nightclubs? It was so crowded. When you're looking at people's faces, most of them were like bored or like already super drunk, and people were either going there to actually feel something because they've been numbing the feelings the whole way through, having a soul-sucking job or not enjoying their life, and going to party to actually get drunk and feel something and bring something fun to their life, or they drink to actually numb the feeling, numb the pain, whatever they're feeling, to substitute it with the alcohol. Our emotions and feelings are often influenced by how we grew up, by our parents, by school, by institutions, by the media, and therefore shape the way we see and experience the world. So changing our emotions and changing how we see things, how we experience things, can change our life completely. So this is completely in our hand. So holding back emotions is not really helpful. This can lead to situations where we suddenly realize, oh, maybe the thing I've been angry about my whole life is a complete lie, or it's never been real. Because a lot of times we're angry about ourselves, about other situations, about beliefs that we believe to be true, that we believe to be certain, that are actually not even existing. They're made up in your mind, in your reality, but for other people, the same situation looks completely different. Our beliefs don't dictate the reality, they actually limit our reality. One of the things I've seen people doing a lot is saying, oh, this is just the way it is. Man, this is just who I am. Is this true? I know that we can all change if we really want to, if we really work through things. So if this is not true, your reality and your beliefs are actually limiting yourself, and there are things you're really angry and upset about that you don't actually have to be angry and upset about, because they just exist in your reality, in your mind. But in someone else's reality, it's not even an issue. Also, our language really influences who we think we are and is really limiting ourselves. So ask yourself, is this really true what I'm thinking? Is this what I'm believing the actual truth? Is what I'm angry about actually the real truth? A lot of times we tell ourselves stories that are just crazy, made up in our mind, and they make perfect sense to us, but to other people they're just like, girl, what's wrong with you? So talking about them and asking ourselves, what story am I telling myself here? What's actually going on here? Can help us to get back on track and in alignment. To do that, it often helps to call the emotion out. Like, oh, I think I'm feeling fear. Actually, I think I'm doubting. I'm not sure if I can actually do that. Wait, is it true that I can't do that? Have I done that before? No, I haven't. So I can't do it, right? Well, no, because when I was born, I didn't know how to walk, and now I'm walking every day. And when I was born, I didn't know how to talk, and now I'm talking every day. So probably I can learn that as well. So are you doubting that you can do it? Have you tried it? Oh no, I haven't tried it. I just think I can't do it. Well, if you haven't tried it, then how can you doubt that you can't do it? This is the way how we work through these things and find out the actual truth. We don't need to hold back the emotions or trying to pretend things that are actually not real. Acknowledging and calling the emotion out is almost like magic. It helps us let go of the fear somehow. It just happens, makes us feel directly better. And when we do that, it also helps us discover the why behind it. If it's difficult to find out the why, get a coach, talk to someone, or journal it out. It can really help, because a lot of times we've been holding back emotions since we're a kid, since school time, since we're very young, and a lot of these emotions we don't even remember, but they're showing up in different areas of our life, in different situations, but oftentimes it's subconsciously, so we don't really know that it's that exact emotion that we've been experiencing many years ago. So it really helps us getting behind it, writing it out, talking it out, and really focusing like, oh, what is actually going on here? And once we find that out, it's really simple to let go of the suppressed emotion, which there's another video about it, how to do that. It's one of my new favorite videos, so go check that one out as well. If you want to learn more about communication, which is a really important part of emotional intelligence, I have an incredible free program. It's linked in the description below. Go check that one out. I love this training, so definitely give it a check, and share this video with your friends and family so they know what holding back emotion actually is and does to you, and they can support you to share your emotions more, and you can support them to live and share their emotions more. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.